Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is JW CRE, aka Flex Daddy, and today we have another installment of the most beloved series on my channel, Fan Favorite Friday. If you don't know what Fan Favorite Friday is, every single week I'll play a deck as chosen by you, the fans. So if you want to get in on the action, go down below, drop a comment, leave your deck idea or deck list, and the most liked comment will have their deck played for next week's video. So this is today's deck sent in by Dakota Feldkamp, who says, let's see what you can do with Houndstone. So Houndstone is a psychic Pokemon that interacts with other psychic Pokemon. So this is a deck entirely for the psychic heads out there. Last respects for 2 psychic energy, does 80 damage base, and does 10 more damage for each psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. So as you are discarding Pokemon, as you are having Pokemon knocked out, Houndstone is only going to be doing more and more damage. Now there's some other psychic Pokemon in here that are very important to the strategy of this deck. Most notably the Kirlia with its refinement ability. Discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability, and if you do, draw 2 cards. So obviously we're going to be using the Kirlia to do most of our discarding of psychic Pokemon. One other card that combos extremely well with the Houndstone is Jynx. Since for the most part, Houndstone is not going to get those big one-hit KOs on the beefy V-Star and V-Max Pokemon, Jynx can come in and take that knockout after a Houndstone has already attacked. It has an attack Psychic Assault. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Also has a pretty decent ability, Selfish Lips. If this Pokemon is knocked out by one of your opponent's V Pokemon, then they don't take any prizes. So it also has that little ability that can help out in certain situations. Now we've also included some Klefki. This is just a nice card to start to try to slow down Lost Box decks for a little bit while you're getting set up. We also have the Gardevoir EX. Since we're playing the Kirlia, figured that the ability would be pretty nice to accelerate energy onto our Houndstone. That's going to be one of the hardest things about the deck, is keeping Houndstones going. Right? We need to either hit a Raihan or we need to get our Gardevoir EX to be able to pay the attack cost every single turn, assuming a Houndstone gets knocked out every turn. And so that's why the Gardevoir EX is in there. The rest of the list is just really very simple. I mean, we have our Professor's Research as our only draw supporter. Of course, we have the Kirlia as well, but then we have some Fog Crystal and some Battle VIP Pass and some Level Ball just to get out our basics. Got 3 Raihan. I figured this was the auxiliary supporter of choice, so you can, again, attach those energy to the Houndstone. Search deck for any card. And then we got, of course, Boss's Orders to clean up any damaged Pokemon on the bench. A few other Pokemon that we should probably discuss. The Hatterene. I was thinking that this might be kind of a cute strategy to teleportation burst into your Klefkis turn after turn. And then the Radiant Gardevoir just to make it a little bit harder to knock out your Pokemon. So that is the list, you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, or submit your idea for Fan Favorite Friday for next week. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Would that have got you a top 16 finish, Waterman? Because that's really sad. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. Okay. What if we put up a Ralts to die? Ooh, Radiant Gardevoir. Love him. What if we... I'm thinking we're going to need to Raihan, but we could get it maybe an extra turn with the boss. Okay. So let's boss and just see what happens. We'll Fog Crystal. Go for another Greavard. We'll save that. And then we'll end turn. We're like clinging to this one Kirlia for dear life. We are clinging to this single Kirlia. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. Love that for us. He do be having the Defiance Band. He do be respecting me a little too much. There's a heavy ball. Man, this is like one of those 1890s basketball games. Ended 15-12. The pace of this game, man. Holy burst. They attached instead of going for the Granoinga? I'm shook. So they could swing at me for 30, which is fine. We will draw basic energy like we do. We have been gifted a ton of time to try to find our dudes. I'm like really hoping we can put more Pokemon in the discard pile here soon. Let's go refinement. We have how many right now? Okay. Research is kind of sick with it. We could go research this turn and then see what we get. Okay. Now that is some good stuff. All right, very good. So let's refinement. Now we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, all right, all right. I'll take another Klefki out of the deck. And let's end turn. Man, this Lake of Quickity is going to be annoying. Yo, Bright Flame me, please. Bright Flame me, please. Please. I'm on monies. I'm on begging. I can't get rid of 2 Greavard. So you're going to have to... You're going to have to not Gust and not Bright Flames. Thank you. Something is happening. My opponent really be thinking about this fire energy in hand. All right. Go here. Go here. Go here. Boom. Very good. All right, we'll end turn. We do have 1 Gardevoir in the list, so that we can do some fun pivots. We are at like 25% of our deck left, and we only have 6 Pokemon in the We're doing 140 with Last Respects. That's it. Name a sadder board state. They do be retreating with Palkia though, into Palkia though. They do be concealed cards in. What would my opponent want? They would want a boss. They get a boss. No, on the Houndstone. On the Gardevoir. I'm pogging. Are they going to retreat? Just do it, dude. Come on. Come on. Yup. So that'll be a big retreat off the Arcanine. That'll be 3 energy to the discard. Bring up the Palkia. Take a KO on the Guardy, I guess. That makes 7 Pokemon in the discard for us. All right. I think it's time, baby. We're doing 150 minus 20 plus whatever else we put in the discard pile here. We could do that. We could. I think we want to go here, right? I think that's just good. Sure. And then we got to be careful about decking ourselves. So let's just. We did get the Gardevoir. Okay, that makes me feel really good. Makes me feel really happy on the inside. Alrighty. So we are definitely taking a 2-shot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it tells me right here 9. So we're doing 170 minus 20, 150. That's enough for a 2-shot. We could boss if we wanted to. I don't see the benefit of doing so. Let's go ahead and pay our respects. Put some respect on it. Show some dang respect. Oh, did you realize that you're just powering up my next Houndstone? Did you have any idea? Do you have any freaking clue? My next Houndstone is going to be freaking insane. Watch this. Watch this. Just you watch. Ooh. Show some respect. Show some respect. I don't know why I wanted to say it in a Sebulba voice. Pay your respect. Sebulba. Houndstone with the last respect. Oh, now that sounds more like Roz from Monsters Incorporated. Come to pay your last respects, Mike Wazowski. Bro, do you think Sebulba and Roz were voiced by the same actor? Do you think Roz is Sebulba reincarnate? Oh, Avery, you have no idea what you've done, sir. You have no idea what you have just done. I probably shouldn't have discarded the Greavard. It's fine. It's going to be fine. We got the Gardevoir EX. We're chilling. A lovingly mourned Pokemon was reborn as Houndstone. It doesn't like anyone touching its protuberance atop its head. So true. Same, honestly. Same. 220? Surely we can get a one-shot. I don't think we can, actually. Ah, well. 220 is still pretty good. At this point in the game, 220 is solid. We could have maybe, like, one thing we could have done, we could have gusted the Greninja, and then he would have taken a knockout on the Houndstone, potentially. And then we would have discarded 2. Oh, he Avery's again. His deck was made for me. Please, Raging Claws, please. He also plays Lightnings. I can't even. Blood just picked up PTCG Live. All right, there it is. 250. Love it. All right. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Now we could, it might have been wise to play down the Jynx last turn, I'll admit. But we could attack with the Jynx. The Jynx might actually be like, oh, we have the Hatterene. Yes, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yes, yes. Let's go ahead and pay our last respects. Thank you, Joaquin, for the follow. Appreciate it. And I think at this point we have it wrapped up, no matter what they do. Well, okay. If they can one-shot a Gardevoir, then we do not have it wrapped up. There is a play here. We could maybe lose if they have like Raihan. Okay, I was gonna say Raihan attach a water, snipe 2 Kirlias is potentially a losing scenario. If they can build up another attacker to knock out the Houndstone. So we maybe wanted to evolve into a Gardevoir, but it's not a huge deal. Ah, there's what the lightning is for. The Miraidon, of course. Gotta play Miraidon in your Greninja Arcanine deck. Duh. Dodoy. Is that going to be it? Is it going to be a pass? It's got to just be a pass, right? Concealed cards pass? Double turbo. How many we got? We got 16 Pokemon. So that's going to be 240 damage. So we could get up to potentially 260. No, we could take a knockout, potentially. If we have one more Pokemon left in the deck, then we could take a knockout. Because we on an EX. If they evolve into the Arcanine EX, we could research away everything and find what we need. There's lightning, of course, onto the Miraidon. Got to do it. Simply have to tandem unit for... Well, I don't even know what's about to hit the bench right now. I'm scared. And a pass. Dude, we have it. Let's go. Give me the Guardy. Give me the Psychic Embrace. Give me the Psychic Embrace. Yes, sir. Give me the Retreat. Sorry, give me the Dun first. Give me the Retreat. And then hit me with the Houndstone. Let's get it. Let's get it. 240. Yeah. Yeah. GG. Alrighty then. Give me some Ralts. Oh, and indeed, I actually kind of like this Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Trust me when I say I'm not lying. And then I'm gonna keep this. Yo, what's up, Cookie Monster? How am I finding Houndstone and Guardy? This is a very fun deck. It's a very funny deck, in fact. Yo, Waffle Rap, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Then we got all the heavy hitters throwing subs tonight. Appreciate you guys. Really do. Waffle, how you doing? This card, it's so funny because this card is completely like overlooked in this format. But there are decks in the past that have played this card or a similar card with the Expert Nurturer attack. I mean, it doesn't have that exact attack, but there, like, I was playing Worlds 20, Worlds 20, what is it? Worlds 2017 format. And in that Gardevoir deck, there's a Diancie that has a similar attack. And it's just so funny throughout the years. Like, that was a decent card in that deck. This just will never see play ever. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. I think we'll take the Psychic. As long as you indeedy. All right. Well, we can't afford to research this turn, but I think we will next turn. Let's go ahead and attach there. We'll end it all. Got second at a challenge over the weekend with my Mew list. I'm proud of you, bro. That list is gas. Gasoline. I got it right here, dude. I got it right here in this deck box. This very deck box. I am like chomping at the bit to get back out there and play more games. I don't know what I would play in Standard right now. I think I would probably default to Mew, but there's a strong case to be made for Lost Box, and there's a strong case to be made for Arceus. I think Judge Path is really good. Arceus Bibarel is good. And I don't know if Giratina is the partner I would play with, but it's just good. It's just strong. So maybe. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Jolly Lad? Welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. Another Arcanine deck. What the? What? Okay. Greavard. Gardevoir. Level Ball. I'm going to chuck a Clef. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with this. I can work with this. Daddy's got some options here. Let's go Clef. Let's Fog Crystal for Greavard. And we will have an attack this turn. And it will be with... I almost said it will be with Houndstone. It may not. How many? We got two... Okay, all right. So we are doing enough. Barely. I want to get Jynx in on this action too, though. Psychic Embrace. Or Psychic Embrace. If you're British. Psychic Embrace? More like Side Chick Embrace. Ayo. Pay your last respects. One last respect. Ah. Two Pokemon in the discard. Ah. I'm just like going down the rabbit hole. Now I'm like, I want to do the, like, is it the count or is it those jokesters on TikTok? You know, where they go, they tell a bad joke and then they go, ah, 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 ah. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Am I the only one that knows what I'm talking about? Sometimes it feels that way. Bibrel, Torkoal. Bro, Torkoal's kind of insane. Torkoal's kind of insane with it. Holy Bursch. We got the juice over here, man. All right. Alrighty then. Gavna 130. Yeah, that would have been perfect for Jynx. I should have definitely brought her up. But that's okay. We're gonna be totally fine. We got the Raihan into the Houndstone. I really like Raihan in this build. Just because we don't have to rely on the Gardevoir. And after a certain point, you don't really want to draw cards. Like, we're already down to 16 cards left in the deck. So. Bro, he cooked. He cooked, dude. We got cooked. We got freaking cooked, man. We're going to get bright flamed. Oh, oh no. This is not good, y'all. We got 5. We're doing 130. We're not even going to get close. He freaking cooked us. He cooked us there, eh? Maybe we could take out something on the bench. Okay, we do have a couple boss. So I think we'll try to draw some cards. We're hoping for a Houndstone. We are hoping for a Houndstone. You can go. We do get a Houndstone. We do get a Jynx. So we could Gust, I believe. We have 9 Pokemon, which means we're doing 170, which means we could take out the Zard, which forces them to Bright Flame. That might be kind of cool. Then again, this is like their only attacker, but it's fine. I'd rather their only attacker be an EX, right? So let's go Gusty the Zardy. Let's go attach. Let's go pay your frickin' respects. Pay your gosh darn respects right now, young man. We need Quad Kyurem to stop this. Nobody tell him we're on the casual ladder. Nobody tell him. Don't say it. Why am I I'm like so disgusted by Arven. Every time I see Arven in a list, it just makes me hurt. I'm like, surely there's a better card that you could play over Arven. But catch me playing Arven at NAIC. You know, it's like It's one of those things I'm like, man, could never be me. You know, it turns out to be me eventually. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 9, 10, 11. We got 11. We're doing 190. We can get there. It's gonna be really, actually, it might be impossible to get there. Because we don't have enough discard ability. We're gonna get so close. We're gonna get so close. I mean, we could research and deck ourselves. That is definitely a thing. So I think what we do here, we go in with Houndstone, and then on the next turn, since we're not taking a KO, we go in with the Jynx. And then we could retreat potentially into another Houndstone. I like that. I like that. I remember when Skyla was like a 3 of index. Those were the days, man. So we could boss. How many Houndstone do I have? This could be my last one. Pay your respects. I wish they didn't cook. Who let him cook? This boy cooked. Who let him cook? Stop cooking. Holy frick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, fellas. We're in big trouble. Granted, we are going to take a prize here. But we're going to take 2 prizes, in fact. So we are going to go up. And then all we need to do is find our last Houndstone to take KO with Arcanine. So I'm going to take a look through the deck and see what we have. We could maybe even take a knockout with Gardy, depending on how many energy we have in the discard pile. So that could be our route to win. Because if we have 10 energy, we would do 360 damage. That's the amount of energy that we have in our list total. So there's our last Houndstone. I do really want to get the knockout with Houndstone. Okay, this is the last Pokemon we have in our deck. All right, very good to know. So it might be a Gardevoir. It might be a Gardevoir angle. I'm a Psychic Assault you? So we got 15 pokes. So we're doing 230, 240. We could do 250, 260. So we need to not have them gust the Gardevoir for a knockout. And I don't think they can. Yeah, they can't. Okay, sick. Then I think that should be game. 7 energy is going to be 210 plus... Oh no, 7... Okay, it's going to be fine. Yeah. So we'll put up this so we can retreat the energy. And then let's go Fog Crystal. Let's go here. Let's go attach. Let's go retreat. Let's go here to the Kirlia. Let's go Gardy. Let's go Psychic Embrace. And just put them all up. 1. A 2. A 3. 4. We can only get to 7. 5? Oh no, wait, we can only get to 7 because we didn't attach to the right one. Okay, this is some drama. Hold up. Oh, we could Raihan. Yo. Wait, 6? No, we could still only go to 7. Because we attached the Houndstone. Okay, so we should stop. Oh, we could Shining Arcana. Yo, we've done it. We have 2 left, I think. Or we have 1 left at least. Okay, we'll just Shining Arcana. I think that should be it. I think we have like 1 or 2 left. Yo! And then we'll Raihan. See, I had it the whole time. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Yo, that's so sick. All right, perfect. We've done it. 300. You're done, bud. Let's go. Oh man, so if you're watching this later on YouTube, that is Fan Favorite Friday. Go drop your comment down below for what you want to see for next week's video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This is a fun one, really interesting build of Greavard. Thank you so much to Dakota for suggesting it. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. God bless. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.